All right, so we got a great question. How do I make sure a Google AdWords account spends an exact budget per month? So here we start going into the realm of bidding, which is a whole art and science of its own. But let me answer the question as concisely as possible. So the first thing you want to do, which you said you already did, set campaign budget limits caps. So it's going to be like your safety net to make sure you do not exceed the amount they want to be spending. Okay, so that's going to be the safety net. Once you have that safety net in place, you want to monitor the campaigns often and adjust bids often based on performance. So every day you're getting clicks and you're getting data. Based on that data, you know what each keyword is worth. And based on that, you want to distribute the budget according to each keyword's performance. Yes, it sounds like a lot of hard work. If you have a big client with a lot of data, a lot of clicks, it's hard work managing the account. But if it's smaller accounts, then there's not going to be as much fluctuation, not as much data happening every day. So you might make small bids. The whole point is to distribute the budget evenly. You don't want to find out that one keyword performing not so great, a mediocre performer, is eating up all your budget. So you want to distribute the budget over all the keywords you have in your account, assuming you put the keywords there because they're worth something. So they need a chance to get some traffic, get some data, and assess their value. So you want to run a report by week. As you're watching it, you're monitoring any extreme things, but monitoring on a weekly basis allows you to adjust for fluctuations of days of the week. If the weekends are stronger, certain days stronger, Monday, Tuesday, based on the client, based on the industry, you'll see different fluctuations, but usually you'll get a certain trend during a week. Obviously, take into account holidays, seasonality of 4th of July, Mother's Day, things like that. But pretty much by being in the account often and adjusting often, you're going to know the client account and know how it works. So maybe you'll be under budget by Thursday, but you'll make up for it over the weekend because that's when the traffic increases. So that's the kind of adjustment you're going to have to make by it. But so that takes into the whole next realm of making sure you run all the intended hours. There's usually not much else. If you want to be running all day, that's what you set your schedule for, then you probably want to be running all day. There's no use of getting 10 clicks at a very high cost per click by 10 o'clock in the morning and then being off the rest of the day. So if you see that happening, it could happen based on fluctuations, based on new data coming in. You want to just adjust it back so you're really running all day. 10 clicks at number 1. You might find that you might get 50 clicks at number 6, 7, 8, but you run all day. This also allows you to assess the traffic value and quality throughout the day. Maybe during the day, they're doing research at a lunch break. During the night, they're pulling the trigger and they're more likely to buy. By being present the whole day, you can adjust accordingly. Once you have data, you can set scheduling bid adjustments to make up for it. Also, make sure you're running the whole month. So yes, you mentioned in your question that you're dividing it by 30. Yeah, like I said, there'll be fluctuations during the week, so you want to kind of watch it, but you don't want to be off the last week. Tell the client, hey, Mr. Client, we ran the budget, you'll be off last week. Again, usually companies want consistency, want stability, want to make sure there's an inflow of traffic and business, sales, leads, whatever that may be, throughout the month. So you want to make sure you're managing it. So it is a balance on bidding, relative value of each keyword. So if keyword A performs twice as good than keyword B, then the bid should be twice as much because it's worth twice as much. Again, this is pure theory. You got to see how it works in actual clicks, but you have to have some relative assessment of what each keyword's worth based on performance. And then once you have all the data and you're balancing everything out and it comes to be that one keyword or a handful of keywords deserve most of the budget because nothing else performs, let it be. But let data drive that, not laziness, not really monitoring it. If you want to manage the account properly and maximize the efficiency of it and profitability of it, you have to be in there, you have to be hands-on, monitoring, adjusting, and making your clients some money. So good luck.